Hey guys, it's Terrie here. How's your heart? Your hearty heart. Is it hearty? I hope so. How's your heart? On a serious note, how's that beautiful heart of yours? Okay, no more seriousness. I wanted to talk to you today about mystical experiences. Wubba, wubba. Or I should have said hubba, hubba. Yuck, yuck. Auga. The Holy Grail. Yes. Mystical experiences. And what is it about them that makes us so drawn to having them? So here's the thing, y'all. Humans do not like uncertainty because uncertainty means, or it can translate to this feeling of loss of control, right? For example, right now, we have no clue what's going to happen. How does everything move forward? We don't know, and we would love to know because we'd all feel so much safer, right? So things are uncertain. We have no idea. Some of us are better able to manage the flow and just accept and move with, and some of us are really having a really hard-ass time. By the way, however you're experiencing this time is totally and completely fine. Please, 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 whatever you do, try not to judge yourself. Give yourself compassion because this is something that we are going through as a collective, and it's a pretty traumatic experience with this pandemic. So I don't want to make it seem like it's nothing because it is something. It's a huge something, actually, that clearly has its impact in many areas in our lives. So I don't by any chance want to come off belittling, condescending, or as if I don't give a flying figgy pudding. I do. I really do. But we're all struggling because of the uncertainty, right? Now, here's the thing about certainty. And I will tie this in with the mystical, so don't think I forgot about y'all. Certainty means we know something. Certainty means we've experienced something. Certainty feels familiar. It's something that we know. Our bodies are used to it, so it doesn't surprise us, yes? Even if whatever we're feeling familiar with isn't necessarily good. So maybe we make a choice, it's not a good choice to us, but it feels familiar to us, so we think it's good for us, right? Not always the case. That is a reason why a lot of women keep picking the same partners, or a lot of men keep picking the same partners because there's something familiar about them, right? And that gives them a sense of control. Yes, yes. But we're talking uncertainty. And we're talking the mystical. So what is the mystical anyways? The mystical is the unknown. The mystical is a frequency of awe. Awe. Wow. Awe. Yes, yes. So the only way to actually have a mystical experience is to be in the unknown. Can you guess why? Because if it's mystical, then it's unknown, it's unfamiliar, it's unrecognizable, right? That's what mysticism is. It's the unknown, it's undefined. And that can scare the shit out of us, right? Why? Because we like certainty. Yes, yes. So mysticism is all about being present, or being able to have a mystical experience is about the capability, the ability to be in the generous present moment. Because if you're in the present moment, then you are not in the past and you're not in the future. You are just fully in the present moment. Now, when people are in the present moment, they can also be in their past present, right? Which means they brought something from their past with them to their present. That is not uncertainty. That is actually certainty. because something from the past, which is known and familiar, is still with them in the present. Makes sense? Future hasn't even happened yet, but you can't have necessarily this amazing future if you're taking things or perceptions, beliefs, ideas with you from the past. You're having a future past. So really, truly, the only way to have a mystical experience is to be in the present, not the past present, and not the past future. You got to be in the full present. And that's why for human beings, it's actually hard and challenging to have a mystical experience, because it is very hard and challenging for us to get ourselves in that pure present moment of not being in the past at all, with a belief system, with a thought, an idea, nada. So there are frequencies that you can tap into, which are of awe, which is mystical, unknown, right? So this is also a reason why people freak the fuck out when they are gifted a mystical experience, because it's unknown, it's not familiar, and it's not predictable. A lot of us at most basic level will experience energetic shifts and changes. It could be in temperature. It could just be in feelings or sensing that someone is watching you, or someone or something is nearby, and you look with your physical eye and there's nobody actually there. Sometimes people are able to actually see, feel, sense, smell, taste, know, using all of their clair senses, that there is a spirit nearby. All that is you being able to tap into those frequencies that are being emitted. But because it's unknown and it's unfamiliar, and as humans, we have a body that has a nervous system, we take those energetic shifts and changes as a threat and danger, right? Why? I know you know. It's because it's unpredictable, it's unknown, and it's unfamiliar, right? So really, a true mystical experience does not have to be some big, huge, grandiose thing. It can be a tiny, tiny little thing, right? And it is the frequency of awe, surprise. But it can really, truly only come if we are in a pure state of being in the generous present moment. So, can you train yourself to do this? Absolutely. Does it take time? Yes, it does. And that is because we live in the third dimension of time and space, and we have density bodies, and it takes time to drag our bodies from point A to point B, which is a type of consciousness. So time only exists because of consciousness. All right, guys, so that's just a little bit of information about the mystical. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you are able to get yourself in such a generous present moment that there's no part of you that's living in the past, or you're bringing any part of your past with you, so that you can truly experience this amazing mystical experience. And it can only come as a surprise. It can only come as a surprise because that's not known. It's not familiar, and it's not predictable, right? What am I always saying to you guys? Stay connected. Stay connected to your family and friends. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. You can check me out at terriehuberman.com. Maybe you need some longer term support during this time. Totally understandable. I use my intuition so that I can help you get out of indecision, so that you can learn how to tap into and get further deeper into your intuition, so that you can move forward. You don't have to feel stuck. You don't have to live in fear. You can learn how to shift your energy as well, and I can teach you how to do that. If that sounds good to you, check out my site, terriehuberman.com. Go to the coaching section, schedule yourself a complimentary, which means free, call, and we can get on the phone or Zoom and chat and see if we're a good fit. Can I teach you how to create real change in your life? Can I teach you how to shift that energy? Can I teach you to get yourself to that place where you can have those mystical experiences? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Schedule that call today, and I'll see ya on the flip side.